Shekalim daf Gimel. The Mishnah says, "Amar Yehuda be'Rishono, hayu ikrin mashlichem lefneihem, mishrabu oivei hayu mashlichem ledrach." The hashekel explains that be'Rishono they would rip out the Shekalim and throw it in front of the oivei the Shekalim, in order to embarrass them. The fact that we're even is the Shekalim. And the Sefer Shekalim from Yitzchak Zilberstein Shlita says that if I'm over here, you see a raya, that it's mutter to embarrass that did an Aveira. And he says that there's a story from the Avezin of Bnei Brak, that he went into a store that was under his hashkocha, and he heard that the Baal HaChanus was period skeder, and he went against the guidelines of his hashkocha, and he went in and he ripped up the certification for the kashrus, and he threw it in the face of the Baal HaChanus. And Yitzchak asked, what's the raya that's mutter to embarrass? Although it's understandable how you're allowed to take off and rip up the authorization of the kashrus, that's mutter to embarrass him. So he brings a raya from our sugi over here. You see that Chazal was second to embarrass in order to stop them from being nizar climb. And it brings also for the Gemara Psachim daf beis that's mavur, that the Rosh HaMaimed would be maimed the Tmeim in a way to embarrass them that they were not able to do the avodah. But Yitzchak asked, it's tzarechim from the fact that mavur and the Maran Soita, they would do masak and tefila balachash in order that they shouldn't embarrass the Oivei Averis. So you see that we're concerned for the embarrassment of Oivei Averis. Yitzchak says that could be over there, it's different. If it would be embarrassing for them, they wouldn't bring a korban, masha'enkin bekoyanim, Bezdin can force the koyanim to do avodah. And he says furthermore, now sug over here, the embarrassment will stop them from continuing to do an aveira. Masha'enkin over there we're talking about aveira that was already done, or an aveira over here we're talking about an aveira that was done in public and people know about. Masha'enkin, the one side is referring to an aveira that was done in private. And in such a situation you say ashi nasa chayta, and it's better to keep Averis quiet. Moving further on, the Gemara says that you learn out Hefker beis and Hefker from the pasuk of Yechem Kol Rechushay, and the Gemara says that although you know there's such a concept of Hefker beis and Hefker, Hefker beis and Hefker with patur from Einser, and the Gemara brings a raya from the fact that Bezdin would add on to Ashana and make it into Shnas Shvius, it will be patur from Maisi. You see, Hefker beis and Hefker could patur from Shvius. So the raya of the Gemara is very hard to understand. I know B'chonon Kavitzurim, the ass over there, it's different. Bezdin has a koyach to make a year to Shana Muberes and work even for Chometz, even for Yom Kippur. So what's the raya to Hefker beis and Hefker? And the Iker suffix of the Gemara is very hard to understand. What's the shaila in the Gemara? How much Hefker Bezdin is a Hefker? And it's a Hefker l'chol dinei Torah. So what's the Gemara's suffix? Why shouldn't it be considered a Hefker in regard to patur for Ma'aser? I in the Taklon Chadatin that explains that the Gemara's suffix is that although Chazal wanted to mafkir the nechosim to find the Yisrael, however, they didn't want to mafkia and take away from the Levi's chelik in the nechosim. Or nevertheless, since the patur of ma'aser is because ein chelik nachli, and since the Levi has a chelik nachli because it's hefker, so therefore you are patur for ma'aser. It's tzarich in godol the havon of the suffix according to the taklin. Ma'aser, there is a Hefker beis and Hefker, and the Hefker beis and Hefker has a halach and Hefker l'chol dinei Torah. So why shouldn't it patur for Ma'aser? Although Chazal didn't want to take away the Levi's chus of Ma'aser, but that's like a takonas Chazal midrabanan. But since it is a Hefker midiraisa, it should patur for Ma'aser as well. If you'll say the Hefker beis and Hefker is only midrabanan, then it could be it's totally if kini midrabanan mahani deraisa or ayin chuvasiraj, but all the Rishonim the mashma Hefker beis and Hefker works midiraisa. I in the Sefer Gvuris Yitzchak from Yitzchak Siratzkin Shlita that explains the suffix of the Gemara according to Taklon Chadatin, according to what he proves from Avni Malum. Avni Malum writes that the get of Hefker beis and Hefker It's not a regular hefker that's mafkia, the beis of the bailam totally. Hefker beis and hefker just gives the person the right to be mishtamis with the chayfetz of shalchaveiroi. However, it doesn't make the chayfetz of shalchaveiroi his, and totally the same way you find the chayfetz of a goy according to the Arayim. Although there's no issa to take it away, it doesn't become shaloi. So here also hefker beis and hefker. The Avnei Milum says you have a right to mishtamish with it, you can eat it. However, it's not nasa shaloi. So Yitzchak Sorotzkin says, according to that, the other way around. If hefker beis and hefker is not mafkia the rishus, and this doesn't make it shaloi in the koina, those that pick up the hefker, so it's tzorchin, it's not considered hefker, it's not considered hefker. So what's the tzad in the Gemara that should be patur and ma'aser? So the Yitzchak Sorotzkin says that the more suffix is that although it's mvuah Avnei Milum, the hefker beis and hefker doesn't have to give a rishus to the koina. However, it's shaykh a chalois kinyan for those that are koine, and Chazal wants to mafkia the rishus totally and give it to the koine, then it's rishus biyodon. And in such a situation, it's patur min ha'maiser. And he says that's the havana, the taklin. The taklin chadtin means to say that the tzad in the Gemara that the hefker beis is not patur min ha'maiser is because Chazal weren't mafkia the beis totally and didn't give it to the shus hakoina isam, and they just said they have a right to mishtamish with it, and it's a knas to the beis, but they didn't give over the shus to the koina isam, and therefore wouldn't be patur min ha'maiser. Moving further on, the Mishnah of beis says you mashkin on Shekalim be not mashkin noshim. The Rambam and other Rishonim are mashma that there is no chiyuv of hashekel by noshim b'chlal. Ayin Shori Korban and others learn in the Gemara that's mashma there is a chiyuv, you could be teveya them, but there's no mamashkin noisoi. And according to the Rambam, the noshim are patur for hashekel. There's a machlokes and why they are patur of hashekel. The Meiri writes the understanding is because the mitzvah sesation as grama. However, the Mechas Chinuch and others say that it's not considered mitzvah sesation as grama because hashekel is noyig b'chol hashana, even though it has specific time for the gvir. If you give the hashekel, and other times it's yetz dechi also, so therefore it's not considered a mitzvah as grandma. And the Mechas Chinuch says it's a cost of that noshim patur because if shkoy fenafshe v'lo isha, ein the shekel hakodesh from Chaim Kanievsky Shlita from the Bialacha, that's matmi on the Meiri. Why is it considered a mitzvah seish as a grandma? There's no specific time for the mitzvah hashekel because you find that you could give in the rest of the year. And he says perhaps, although you could give hashekel the rest of the year, it's not a mitzvah hashekel. It's you mechuyev to give it because it's nishtab in the chosev. But the mitzvah of hashekel is only at specific times, and therefore it's considered a mitzvah say shazman grandma. I ain't choose to Kvega that brings from some Rosh that says that since Noshim are part of hashekel, so therefore they are part of tefilas musafim. Since the part of hashekel, they don't have a chelik in kabbalas tzibur. So therefore, since tefilas is connected kabbalas tiknum and Noshim don't have a chelik in kabbalas tzibur, therefore the patur from tefilas musafim as well. Ayin ber Yitzchak, that's matmiya on this halach. If that's the case, who didn't koyanim that are part of hashekel, they should be part of tefilas musafin, and they shouldn't be able to mitzi chaveim dechivosai. Who didn't a pachas ben chav. According to Rishonim, the pachas ben chav is part of hashekel, although maybe over there it's different because also the chiyuv, but a koyanim is very shver. So the Yitzchak says, "Al kochi you see." that tefilas musafim is not totally in the chiv hashekel. Ein the mudeor that proves that noshim have a kapora b'chlal kabonas tzibur, so therefore they are mechuyev in tefilas musafim. The Stipler in Zvachim explains the Daser Kveiger that it's choluk. That the ladies are part of giving hashekel. From that we find the koyanim urs of godol that's pachas menchav is part of hashekel, because it's two separate chiyuvim. There's a chiyuv in karbonis tzibur and there's a chiyuv in hashekel. So noshim the patur from karbonis tzibur, although they have a kapora, the patur from the chiyuv of karbonis tzibur totally. So therefore, the same way they patur from karbonis tzibur, who didn't the patur from tefilas musafim. However, Koyanim or Gedolim Pachas Ben Chav, they only nismayit from the chiyuv machtzit hashekel. However, from the chiyuv in Kabbalah Sibur, they're not nismayit. So therefore, the same way the mechuyev in Kabbalah Sibur, who did that chayiv in tefilas musafim.